Did you know there's an actual reason why we carve pumpkins on Halloween?
This is the legend of Stingy Jack.
Stingy Jack was a drunkard and a trickster whose tale spread far and wide around 18th century Ireland. Once there was not a single tavern or village hearth that had not heard of his exploits. A new tale began to spread, that he had even tricked the devil himself. And for the first trick. One evening, Jack invited the devil to join him for a drink. True to his name, Jack had no intention of paying for the ale. Instead, he convinced the devil to turn him into a coin to pay the bill. But instead of handing over the money, Jack slipped the coin into his pocket next to a silver cross. The holy symbol trapped the devil in coin form, powerless to return to his true shape. After much pleading, Jack finally freed the devil, only on one condition. The devil had to promise not to take Jack's soul for 10 years. Well, as you can imagine, Jack gave him a broken deal. 10 years passed and the devil returned to collect his due, but Jack, ever the trickster, asked the devil for one last favour, a piece of fruit before being dragged to hell. As the devil climbed an apple tree, Jack quickly carved crosses into the bark, trapping him once again. Jack then forced another bargain. The devil had to spare Jack's soul forever. Reluctantly, the devil agreed, vowing never to take him to hell. Like all good stories, this would not be the final fate of Stingy Jack. Eventually, Jack's hard drinking caught up with him and he died. But when he reached Heaven's Gate, St. Peter refused him entry. Jack's life of sin, deceit and drunkenness made him unworthy of paradise. So Jack turned to the gates of hell. But the devil reminded him he always kept his word. Smirking, he reminded Jack of their bargain. He had promised never to claim Jack's soul. Jack was turned away from hell as well, cursed to wander the earth forevermore. Jack begged the devil for light to help guide him on this endless journey. Out of spite, the devil tossed him a single ember from the fires of hell. So, Jack hollowed out a turnip, placed the coal inside, and fashioned a crude lantern. This eerie sight became known as the Jack of the Lantern, or the Jack-o'-lantern. This grim tale really must have put the frighteners of Ireland, as all over the country people started to then carve into their own turnips and potatoes to blend in with Stingy Jack. They believed these talismans would protect their homes and ward off any malevolent spirits. A cautionary tale for sure, but it still doesn't explain how it came to be pumpkins.
If you want to see the rest of this story, check out the full video on my channel.